I want to be your next mayor. Doom and gloom. What's the reality of Memphis right now? I keep hearing crime is down, but when I turn on the news, all I see is murders. I see children that are getting into all kinds of mischief. We do have less city employees, but that means core services are suffering. That means the citizens of the great city of Memphis are suffering. We don't have the obligation of the schools anymore. We should realize $57 million. We increased taxes from $309 to $340. That's an additional $31 million. We don't have inspection stations, but you still pay for it on your tags. That's $12 million. We closed down Weights and Measures. Now we don't even know if our gas has water in it. That was a service being provided to the citizens. Tonight we're going to talk about the reality. Crime is up, core services are suffering, and we got to deal with the real issues of the city of Memphis.
Thank you, Mr. Williams, your time. Next up, opening statements, 90 seconds, Councilman Mr. Harold Collins.
Thank you, Kyle. Good evening, and welcome to the great University of Memphis. My name is Harold Collins. I'm a native Memphian. I grew up in Westwood, attended the University of Memphis on a music scholarship, so when I saw the band go by, I wanted to jump in line. But the reality, ladies and gentlemen, is this. Memphis is in a quagmire. We are fighting among ourselves, the employees against business, business against the citizens. There is no direction, no fulfillment of obligations. Promises are made and not kept. People are voting to cut pensions and benefits. That's why we do have a decline in our employees. 400 less police officers in 2 years. 150 less firefighters in 2 years. So that's absolutely right. But here's the bigger picture. We can do better. We can have engineering, technology, administration, and finance jobs in Memphis. We can do better. We can recruit those companies just like we recruited those companies and gave them pilots that came and took our treasure and didn't give us anything back. We can do better. We can do better by our children by providing them with the necessary goods and services, community centers, and libraries that this council did 2 years ago. We can do better. We can do better. We don't have to be resided as a low-wage, uneducated community. We can do better.
Thank you, Mr. Collins. That's your time. And the last opening statement, 90 seconds, to Mr. Jim Strickland.
Thank you so much to the Commercial Appeal, the University of Memphis, and for you folks for coming out tonight. There are many good things going on in Memphis, but our city is not growing. We're not growing in jobs. 140 net new jobs in the last 6 years, an average of 23 per year. We're not growing in population. Why are we not growing? Because city government is not providing for safe neighborhoods and clean streets. When I'm mayor, I'm going to do 3 things to turn that around. Number 1, drastically reduce crime. Number 2, clean up the blight and the litter and do the basics of government like paving streets. And number 3, measure results on our service to you and hold people accountable. And if we can do that, if city government can do its job, this city will soar. And we need to do it not only for the collective group of us. We need to keep the individuals in mind. Like Mr. Edinburgh in Fraser, who asked me months ago, please enforce the curfew law, because me and my neighbors do not feel safe walking around our neighborhood. And Ms. Llewellyn in Mitchell Heights, who needs city government help to clean up her neighborhood. And the young mother who approached me several months ago and said her young daughter wants to sleep in the bathtub because she's afraid of stray bullets. We can change Memphis for the better, and I ask for your support.
Thank you, Mr. Strickland. So now it's time to go to our 4 topic areas. I'll ask you to hold the applause until the end of the debate now as we try to get into some of these topics.